In this lesson, we're going to talk about the different versions of QuickBooks. So there's basically two paths you can go down. One is QuickBooks Online, and the other is QuickBooks Desktop. QuickBooks Online is the version that is software as a service. What does that mean? It means you can use a Mac, you can use a PC, and you just need to have the internet and you can access your software. QuickBooks Desktop has a little more complexity than that. Basically, you can install it on your software. It's PC driven. They do make a Mac version, but it works very well on a PC. If you want to access it anywhere more than just your local computer or a local network, you can also host it. And what that means is that a hosting company will host your data file and your software for you, so you can go in using a URL and feel like it's software as a service. It's the next best thing. There are differences in the two programs, and so I've brought up my sheet to show you the differences. There's different versions, and QuickBooks Desktop is about 10 years older than Online. So what that means is it has more features than the QBO version. So it just depends on what your needs are and which product to pick. You may be in a situation where the product has already been picked for you, or if you're in the situation where you have not picked your product yet, we totally recommend working with a QuickBooks reseller that is a product specialist, and they can go through the charts and find out exactly what you need to make sure you're making the right decision, because there's nothing worse than choosing the wrong product for you and missing out on things that you require. If there's certain reports that you require that you're used to in whatever you're doing now, or that that the company requires, you want to make sure you select the right program that will give you those end results. And if there's certain features you need to track, such as sales orders, you definitely need to go with the desktop version, because sales orders is not included in the QuickBooks Online version. And as you can see, we've got the visuals of the different versions, starting with the smaller edition, which is for QuickBooks Online. Simple Start moves up to Essentials and Plus. And as you can see from the visual, the Plus is very similar to the very first edition you can get in the desktop. So there's very limited features in Simple Start, limited features in Essentials, and Plus is as close as you can get to Pro as they have, but there's still some limitations. Now, QuickBooks Online Advanced will allow you to have up to 25 users, and which is fantastic, and it gives you some other benefits and features. And then over on the side for desktop, that is the Enterprise Edition, also allows you to have more features and opens up bells and whistles, including the list limits like QuickBooks Online Advanced provides. And then on the right, the very biggest product that QuickBooks offers together is your Enterprise plus your hosting. That gives you the latest, greatest features for managing anything all the way up to 30 users, and you can manage your inventory very well. It gives you sales orders and so forth. So Intuit continues to invest and support both products. It just depends on your needs, and this decision may have already been made for you, but this is just a quick way to see the differences. So in this lesson, hopefully you have a better handle on the differences between online, desktop, and adding the hosting option.